we're here for Hyrule Warriors, the Age of Calamity.
Hyrule Warriors.
2020, the Age of Calamity. It makes sense.
I'm the ultimate Hyrule Warrior.
But you played the first one, was episode 87.
Episode 87.
This is episode 404. It was a while ago.
Yeah.
So we're going to continue here in Zelda. This is a prequel.
But that's kind of like how Ultimate Warrior would disappear for a while and come back.
And then come back, yeah.
The ultimate Hyrule Warrior.
This is a prequel to Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
So, which you didn't play outside of a video here on this channel. You have it, you just didn't play.
Listen, I'm a busy man.
Yes, we've gotten into this.
It's still in the wrapper.
Uh-huh, I know. So
it'll be worth something someday.
Maybe, probably not. So we're going to hop in here to a pretty early thing here.
Nobody likes the bad Breath of the Wild.
It's a good game. But at this point, they sold a lot of those games. So it's not going to be, like, rare or anything.
Okay.
So, guess what?
What?
Load times. So on Switch, stages start to load.
Okay.
We're hoping for a Switch Pro at some point in the next year or so. Fingers crossed. That's the rumor right now. Better Switch.
That's what he thinks he's getting.
Well,
it's not going to happen.
It might happen.
It won't happen.
This game, I'm going to tell you that X is your chop and Y is your chop.
I'm going to give you a chop.
And you are Link here, but there are other characters to play as in this game. The right stick, clicking it, will lock on to the enemies. Like that guy over there. He just froze you. So shake the left stick.
What's he, Sub-Zero now?
He's ice, man. He's ice. Alright, so this does have a lot of the features you would find in Breath of the Wild. If you hold the right...
You think I remember playing that?
Look, I'm just trying to explain to the audience here.
Off?
Yes.
He's been defeated.
Go.
Ice goblins have appeared.
Moblins, but yes. So...
Look, and they just stand there and get chopped.
That's these kind of games. There's a lot of guys, and you just... Most of them die in one hit. And it's just you running around, chopping and chopping and chopping. And
like Ninja Turtles, the arcade game.
If you alternate with X and Y, you can get
you
different...
told me nobody would want to play that style game.
This game is like 20 to 30 hours long. It's not the same thing. And that dude...
So you got to do this for 20 to 30 hours?
Yeah.
I could play through Ninja Turtles in 35 minutes.
I know. That dude obviously is a bit tougher than all the little dudes because he's, a big dude.
Yeah.
But, again, if you click the right stick, you can lock onto the big guy.
Which is the right stick?
The one on the right. Now he has a big health bar. You can know which guy you're locked onto. But as I've been trying to explain here, if you use the right bumper, you can pull up your powers like that one, which is the bombs. So you have all four.
Oh, I got chopped.
You have all four of the powers. Hit the A button. There you go.
I have the power.
Yep. Defeated.
So he has money.
Yes, rupees. So
Wait for my rupees, you little.
You have all four of the powers.
Die! Why won't this thing die?
That's on your side. He's like BB-8 from Star Wars. He goes bloop 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 bloop.
I was trying to kill him.
You can't kill him. No,
Why can't I get this?
He's time traveled to come warn you about the Age of Calamity that is incoming.
Why can't I get this?
Because you already have it maxed out, so you can't get any more if it's already maxed out. And that, if you use the...
Do Rod and Todd love this game?
I have no idea.
They probably haven't played it! It's a Christmas game!
They played the first one, and they were uncertain on playing this one.
Really?
From what I heard.
No, not my Ninja Twins.
It's not a true Zelda game, so that's why they're like, eh. Even though this has, like, a prequel, literally. It has the actual story stuff from Breath of the Wild in it.
How is this not a true Zelda game?
Because you're not doing the usual overworld adventuring like a Zelda game. There's no real puzzles, there's no dungeons. You're just chopping guys for the whole game.
For the whole game till it's over?
Yes. But that is this Warriors genre of game, that's what it is.
But why would I want to play this? Why would I want to go through chopping this moblin the whole time?
Because, A, there are multiple characters to play as. They have different kinds of combos. There are different things to get into that have more depth than just you hitting the X button over and over again.
Okay.
It is the same map, but you aren't exploring the map. There are just different dots on the map that go in different stages. So it's not quite the same structure as a usual Zelda would be.
And that's why they hate it. But has there been usual Zelda games? Or is this it?
Breath of the Wild was the one...
Years ago?
Yeah. That's getting a sequel.
When?
We don't know. We're hoping for next year.
So this is like a hold you over Zelda game?
Yeah, sort of. Now, obviously, they did put out that Link to the Past thing that you played,
Right.
but that was a whole remake of a game that was out on the original Game Boy in, like, '94. So, the same game, it just looked prettier.
I see.
But you can see here, this is where you are on this map. There's a map. All these dots here do something.
Oh my god.
And there's kind of a lot of stuff going on here. But
This looks like a true Zelda game to me. I think the Ninja Twins better get on this.
they can't walk around this little map here and spend 400 hours playing the game. So they're like, nah, I'm not interested. What I want to do here is take you into a proper stage.
They're getting old and jaded, man.
I guess. I was just doing chapter 4, so we'll get into...
Listen. This would have been a Christmas game.
Would have been, yeah. So, what you can do here, we're going to have different allies in this stage, right? So I'm going to let you choose which allies that you want. So, Link, you're going to have Link. That's like your standard, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we have Impa, a young Impa. So you can see here, that's Impa, right?
I can't decide if she's hot or not.
Impa, we have, obviously, the Princess Zelda, right?
She's not very attractive, though. She's got weird elf ears.
They always have weird elf ears.
Oh.
That's
But Zelda used to be hot, didn't she?
We have Mifa.
She's kind of cute.
She is the Zora clan. We have Daruk. He's a Goron.
Me?
The Boulder Breaker.
If I was in this game...
Yeah. Rivali is your Birdman.
That looks like...
He's a Birdman.
Looks like the 14 kid from GTS Wrestling.
Star Fox. And
14
we have
kid has way less definition.
Urbosa.
Now you're talking.
Yeah, she has lightning. And we also have Hestu. He has maracas.
What the f***?
He fights with maracas.
He just looks like a blob.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Was he a plant? A tree?
He is a Korok. So yeah, Korok.
What does that mean?
They're these little tree creatures that guarded the Master Sword. And
I completely lost interest in this game now.
Who do you want on your team besides Urbosa?
I'll take 2 of her.
Yeah, you can't get 2 of her.
All right, so go back.
All right. Do you want you?
Yes.
All right.
Me?
All right. I'm me. And we're going to cook here and give you some special effects.
All right, no, I'm on the Ninja Twin side.
Uh-huh.
This game.
It's got stuff in here, man. It's got stuff.
No, I was into it when we were walking around chopping things.
Uh-huh.
This horse I could care less.
We're going to give you extra health at the beginning of the battle.
How the hell?
Because you're going to need it. You're going to need it.
You're going to need it.
So, onward and outward into
this game's
stage.
too stupid now.
And now it has to load again. There's story here. And if you cared about Breath of the Wild, you would want to know.
Oh, guess what? I don't.
I know. But say Rod and Todd might. They want to know what happened 100 years ago.
But they're not going to know because they don't care about this.
I'm sure somebody has just uploaded, here's all the cutscenes in a row. That happens with games all the time.
Right. And then it's like, well, why play the game when I can watch it on YouTube?
Yeah, but again, if the game's fun to play, then you want to obviously play it.
Well, when are you going to bring over something that's fun to play?
We just played Spider-Man.
Did I like that?
You gave it infinity up.
Oh, then I must have liked it.
Yes. And by the way, you gave the first one of these games 5 up.
Of Hyrule Warrior?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't show me these cutscenes of collecting bread.
Well, look, man, that might not have been in there.
This is fun. I like this.
Yes. The part where you chop is the part
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a
that you
chop.
like. Now, to change characters, it is up and down on the D-pad. There you go. Now you're you, rolling around.
What happened?
It is saying, hey, go do a thing.
There's
It's giving you missions now.
There's homely Zelda.
It's giving you missions
I
to
gotta
say,
rescue
hey,
her.
go activate this thing with this little guy here.
Oh, shut up. Let me chop things.
He's a helper.
When can I chop?
He's a guardian helper. There you go.
Yeah. Now, how do I get the other chick?
There you no.
Oh.
Hit it again. Hit it again. The other direction. Just keep going in the same direction.
Oh,
There.
here we go. Yes.
Now, her thing, when you use the X thing...
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Who's this?
That's a...
Your Blade
That's
Master.
a ninja, yeah. They were a big component, obviously, in the original Breath of the Wild. So,
Got him.
if you change it up with the X button, you can use your lightning. So,
Oh, wait. Link is around fighting too?
yeah.
What button did you say I press?
If you hit Y and then start
Wait,
hitting
there's
X.
two of them.
Yeah.
Y,
it gets
X.
video. Well, not like that. Like when you're in the combo,
Ultra combo.
you want to alternate, and then.
Why do they keep chopping me?
Because you're bad at video games.
No, this character sucks.
Then go back to Link, or use the big guy.
Yeah, look, he just people up.
I mean, he has a big old sword, so.
Yeah, me too. What's with the lock?
So the lock means when you see that, hold the right bumper and pick the lock from the 4 buttons that you see on the screen.
Oh my god.
You have to react to it. Also, B is dodge, I should mention.
Oh, now
So-
he tells me. Halfway through the game.
I mean, generally,
You
most folks who play video games are just going to start hitting buttons to see what does what. That's how I play games.
Yeah, me too.
It's like, what does B do? Now I know.
He just rolls. He doesn't really dodge anything.
Well, that's the dodge. Because much like Breath of the Wild, then I hit X. X, 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 X. You missed it.
I don't know
You
what is
missed
on
it.
this game. They're all different. How do you
yeah.
keep track of them?
You play
X is in a different spot on the other controller, and that's what I'm pressing.
Yeah. I know. It sucks. I get it.
I have to look down and find, well, where's X? Because it's not where it's supposed to be.
But Nintendo had X there first. It was Xbox who f***ed it up.
Wait, I thought PlayStation had an X, too.
That's the cross button. It's different.
That's why I only stick to one system.
Don't ask me why it's different. It's just different. Alright, you've been given access here across this bridge. And you keep rolling, rolling, rolling,
Can I
rolling.
just roll right through them?
Yeah, go ahead.
You.
Pretty much.
You.
So you can see on the map there you have a point to head towards.
Keep rolling,
I mean,
rolling.
there aren't going to be any... There aren't going to be any enemies in this direction, so...
I don't know how to stop.
Just like, you can just go the other way. Like that.
Ta-da!
You did it.
Here's your winner.
Good job.
Fat guy.
Apple a day, you know.
Now where am I going? Wrong way again?
No, you're good, so just
Oh,
hang
back to these.
a left here. Left. You didn't hang a left.
There's nowhere to go left.
There's a little stairway.
Oh, I'm climbing the stairway
Yep.
to heaven.
Hit them guys. Head that way.
Which way now?
A block bridge.
So wait, me rolling through them wasn't killing them?
I mean, it hurt them. I think it murdered
Yeah,
them.
but they all die in one hit. So
Well-
if that didn't kill them, then they're not dying.
It's close enough.
I like the way they'll go flying.
Yes. You can see a dot on the map there. If you can get to that dot, then you'll be good.
Oh, wait. Where'd it go? It went away.
100 KOs.
Yeah.
Good job. It's right in the door. There you go. Now capture the outpost. Boom!
Did I do it?
That was a... No, you didn't do it. There's a thing at the top there. That is a meter that... When that's all gone, then it's captured.
Where's this meter?
At the top, the big meter. That's...
Oh, so I just got to fight people till I capture the meter?
Yep. That's the outpost thing.
How do I do that? Chopping this guy?
Just keep chopping guys. There's a guy behind you. There's a big guy. He's a ninja.
Oh, he's a...
Yes, that too.
He sucks.
But yeah, it's, 20 hours of this, essentially.
Pretty boring.
It's fine.
I've gotten
Like,
bored after 30 seconds of this.
This is the kind of game that I'd put on and then put on a podcast and turn off my brain. I don't want to have to think about playing it. Just, alright, I'm just going to sit here and relax and chop guys.
Chop guys.
Which, also, this kind of game, they're so kind of...
Did I win?
Go up to that thing and hit Y. They're so kind of like the same-ish or very similar that you really don't want to play more than like once a year, because man, you get burned out on them really easy.
Wait, you would actually play this once a year?
There are different ones.
Oh.
There's One Piece Pirate Warriors, there's Hyrule Warriors, there's Dynasty Warriors, there's Gundam Warriors. It's a whole thing where
Oh,
different kinds of games get put into this format, this genre.
I see.
They just kind of monetize, and there are different things here and there that are minute. Hit the A button. There you go. You up?
Good night.
Off the bridge.
200 KOs.
X X X X X. Well, good enough. But yes, when you get rid of their shield, they have a thing where you can hit X and get a fancy move going on, and all that good stuff. But again, the game's just kind of this.
Oh,
So-
so I guess we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Yay!
But
So,
this mission would be another like 20 minutes of this.
oof, boring.
So
So I'll give this game 1 up if you like walking around chopping people.
yeah,
But other than that, pretty lame,
he was
Millhouse.
back. Say I play about 11 hours ish so far. About halfway.
Are you going to play the rest of it?
I might. It's been busy lately. There's been a lot of games to play, and they aren't stopping. There's like 1 or 2 more big ones, and then we're kind of done for the year. So maybe. But I will say there's also just very, very like a minute here. There are the Divine Beasts, which was a big thing in the Breath of the Wild, and in that game they were all this. That was like a proper dungeon, right? It's like, all right, here's a full-on old school style Zelda dungeon. This is 100 years before that, so they actually are still active and being able to be used, not just, hey, here's a big statue to go explore and solve. So I'm in this giant beast, and I can just fire this lightning and murder like 1,000 guys.
New objective.
Yeah.
Murder 1,000 people.
I mean, it's fine. Again, it breaks up the monotony of the walking around and chopping guys.
So now you just walk through and just zap everybody.
Yes. That's the
And that's the
point.
logic of the game, is just walk through and chop people.
Yeah, I mean, you want to win, right? That's kind of the
So
whole
this
thing.
is like the cheating version.
Yeah, you're in a giant statue thing that has this giant thing of lightning, so yes. Anyhow, that's kind of just, the little thing here. So,
It's not that good.
that means that next week, we're playing a game that was very inspired by Breath of the Wild,
Oh, good.
called Immortals Phoenix Rising. Used to be called Gods and Monsters. So, that one is a lot more like that game was, and honestly, if Rod and Todd don't play that one, I have no idea what they're doing there. That should be a Christmas game for them. So,
Is it a Christmas game, guys? Let us know in the comments below
Yes.
if you think that's going to be a Christmas game for the Ninja Twins.
or maybe their nephew will convince them, hey, I gotta get this game.
Now.
Get it for me now. So,
I don't want to wait 3 weeks till Christmas.
yeah,
Now.
we'll see. But yes, that's
Uncle
next week.
Rod and Todd.
And then after that, we have perhaps the biggest game of the year. So tune in for that.
The biggest year is coming, man.
We'll get there. But we'll see you then, and we're out.